What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. A 9,000 subscribers special. So with this, thank you all for the support, and due to this special occasion I gave Jackpot 7 a try. If you're not familiar with this card, it's pretty much a new win condition. When it's sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, from your hand or from your deck, it will banish itself instead. And if all 3 of your jackpots are banished this way, you win the game. Simple as that. We have a few options to succeed and get this win condition off. One of them is this way. The combo itself is very basic. We have a very old card called Dark Scorpion Burglars. And what it does is that whenever this card does battle damage to your opponent then chooses one spell card from his deck and sends it to the graveyard. Combine that with cards like Creature Swap, Mystic Box and Sheen Spy, all give control of burglars to your opponent. Then you can attack into it and you'll get its effect off. Before I start the duels, 2 things. First of all, I in no case support these kinds of decks. You know, the OTK, FTK style, draw into your win condition or combo or whatever. So let it be clear, this is just a special occasion and I think very cool to show off Jackpot 7. Second, the consistency of the combo. I'll be very honest, the combo is not easy to pull off. I think we have a win condition here of about 20 to 40%. So it's definitely not the new Frog FTK, but at the same time makes it a challenge to try and hopefully succeed. I asked a friend to play a lot of different decks, Fire Fist, Mermills, Chronomalies, Kirgias and so on. I think I played about 2 to 4 duels against each deck. The duels you see in this video are, I think, the more interesting ones. So yeah, game 1. First, Kirgias. I think this was the very first duel I had with this deck. I start looking at my hand. It's basically you need 3 cards. So Burglars, as I had the left monster in my hand, then a card like Creature Swap or Mystic Box to switch the control of your burglars to your opponent, and then Scapegoat. Scapegoat are the monsters you need to attack into your opponent's burglars. So this, let's be honest, this was the first opening hand I had with the deck, and it was pretty much perfect. Also with the trap stun set to block Fiendish Chain, and I make a mistake. I normal summon burglars. What I should have done was, because the option that my opponent could always have Veiler, just set burglars and then activate Creature Swap or Mystic Box and then switch control. So this way I can bypass Veiler. So that was a minor mistake that I made there. But yeah, didn't make much of a difference thanks to Trap Stun on the Fiendish Chain. This was the second game we've had. He gets to start. Yeah, sets 3 cards, then normal summon Vortex Trooper, hopefully draw into X as something I can use. Already have 2 cards of the combo in my hand, both Burglars and Mystic Box. Although he has the gear and followed by Trap Stun, so I know, yeah, it's pretty much game over unless I draw into Scarecrow with Trooper's effect on the field. I get 1 draw off. So hopefully I draw into Scarecrow since I do have the combo in hand. Although if I draw into Scarecrow, I don't have any option to draw into a possible Trap Stun, and seeing that he has a Mirror Force in hand, this was always would have always been a GG. Next, Chronomalies. One of the games also have it against him. Set 3 cards, already have the Burglars in hand, and I think 3 draw card sets like Legacy or Jar of Greed. Then yeah, he's going to activate Upstart, set to back row. Not going to take damage because of one of the FPs. So I only have 1 card of the combo in hand. Activate Duality and take the Goats, I believe, to my hand. He's going to warning my Trooper. Risky play, I think. Luckily, the MST was a bit expected, so that's why I set the useless Duality and set the Goats as the second, since most of the time your opponent will MST the first card you're going to set, and he makes Pleiades. And I think I played maybe 2 or 3 duels against Chronomalies. This was one of them, and Pleiades is a very big counter to this deck, since as you see, you obviously not you won't get your summon go through, or when you activate Creature Swap or Mystic Box right into this destroy or take control of the Pleiades, each time it will activate its effect. So my only option here is to stall it out, hopefully lure it out, and then yeah, with both, yeah, with 2 goats and 2 scarecrow in hand, I'm able to stall out a few turns. So no materials again. I only have I have 2 combo cards, the scapegoat and the burglars. So there's still 1 card I need. I need either creature swap or mystic box, and yeah, no trapstone, although he has 2 back row sets, 2 card sets. So yeah, that's very dangerous. And there is the mystic box. So that's perfect. I draw into a Jackpot 7. Most of the time I'll just set my Jackpot 7 and hope if my opponent MSTs my Jackpot 7, it's sent to the grave, then banish itself its effect. So that's why most of the time you'll be setting your Jackpot, or maybe keep it in hand for Vortex Trooper. So as I said last turn, I draw into the Mystic Box and face Scapegoat. No trap stun, so I have to take my chances. If he has Mirror Force, it's game over. Yeah, the life points are also very important, since every time I attack with the goat I'll be taking 1000 points of damage, so I need at least 3100 life points left. And I attack with the 3rd goat token into my monster and he prisons, so I'm like, no, what if it's another prison? But I believe it was a horn, so luckily no 2nd prison or mirror force. But yeah, I had to take my chance there. This is a very terrible opening hand, like opening with 2 jackpots. That's something you definitely don't want to open with. Normally, yeah, you can just activate your jackpot and then jackpot will send itself back to the deck, so it's not a devastating for your combo, but it's essentially a dead card. Then, yeah, he special summons a Megalo. Another Megalo is going to search out the sphere. So he's going to set 1 card, which is, yeah, probably the sphere, and I drop to 3-2, which is just enough to get the combo off. So I'm forced to goat here. Then he makes Kaios pretty useless against this deck, and set 1 card. So it's 1 card, high chances, it's just a sphere, useless in this situation. So set the burglars and activate both jackpots, set them back to the deck, and take my chance. Is probably the sphere, as I said, so attack into my defense position, burglars, and get its effect off. So all 3 Jackpot 7s are banished, and it is, yeah, it's showing off that it's indeed a sphere, dropping to 200 life points, so winning the game there. So yeah, pretty cool. Next, again Mermails, again one of the duels we've had. Upstart into Vortex Trooper, 1 Day of Peace, card, maybe 3 creature swap and the Mystic Box. So with Vortex Trooper I'm definitely going to send back both swap to the deck if the summon goes through. So activate Upstart, draw into another Jar of Greed, so full house like. Normal summon, draw into extra cards, hopefully draw into the combo. Already have a Mystic Box, a Scapegoat set, and then I have the combo in hand, so the Burglars, the Scapegoat set, the swap card, it's all there. So now I just need to survive 1 turn. I don't have a Trapstone set, and so yeah, hopefully he only has like that sphere. He's going ham, so activate Jar of Greed, draw into another jackpot. Obviously you don't want to draw into your jackpots. Take a lot of damage. I think I'm left with a healthy amount of life points. Yeah, again 3200 life points. So I'm forced to activate Scapegoat, since I have to try and take my chance to go at least get the combo off during my turn. Since I'm only left at 3200 life points, so why not activate both draw cards. Then yeah, take my chance, set the burglars, then activate Mystic Box. And yeah, let's hope that he does not have any kind of back row. So attack into the first one is banished, attack into the second one is banished, so I'm like, okay, this is in the bag. Attack with the 3rd one, but then he reveals his sphere and the torrential, so my whole field is cleared, and yeah, this is basically game over, since outside Jackpot 7 this deck doesn't really have a win condition. So it's all about your Jackpot 7 and get it off. It's win or lose, easy set. So my only out was to try to Scarecrow. I do, but as I said there, I have no chance to win this game. He's going to set up his title for next turn. I draw into another Duality and just going to scoop here. So unfortunately, that torrential tribute. But scraps. So we started Upstart, take a look at my hand, and I think pretty much the whole combo in hand with Burglars, Creature Swap. Yeah, and the goats, so set both goats and Trapstone. The Jackpot 7 in hand. He's going to upstart, yeah, and it's just going to attack, take damage, no problem. Then in the end phase activate Scapegoat, and he's going to set 3 cards, so the Trapstone is going to pay off next turn, since I think he has a Phoenix Chain set, not sure. So activate Trapstone just in case, then set the Burglars, put everything to attack position, activate Jackpot to send it back to the deck. Let's see if he has some kind of protection, and he doesn't, so attack with all, at least 3 Go tokens into the Burglars. He reveals the Prison, the MST, and the Bottomless. So even without the Trapstone, this would have been game over, since with the Prison he would only be able to stop 1 Goat from attacking. Then he's going to start, I believe this was game 2. He opens up, I think, with pretty much the best opening hand. The scraps can have with the field spell, the quick play spell card, set up your grave for Scrap Beast, and take back a Scrap Chimera. So pretty much setting up for next turn. And then the field spell with your Golem, I think is going to end with Scrap Twin. And looking at my hand, again opening with 2 Jackpots. So hopefully my 6th card is a Vortex Trooper, no Vortex Trooper, so normal summon card ready, no response, activate 1 day again for the stall, draw into the Mystic Box, but he made Scrap Twins, and Scrap Twin already is pretty much game over, since both, is Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon destroys one of my cards, so I can maybe steal the victory if I set Jackpot 7, and he destroys my Jackpot with Scrap Dragon. Wishful thinking, but his Scrap Twin does bounce back my card, so Jackpot will not activate then, and he's pretty much is going ham. I don't have any kind of protection now, and with only Jar of Greed set, my only out to draw is 0 Scarecrow, and I do try into the Scarecrow, but as I said, because of his Scrap Twin on the field and the Scrap Dragon, I'm not able to set my goats and leave it on the field as protection. Possible cards that I could run to protect the goats in that case is maybe Threatening Roar or Roboku, all options to protect the goats. Since Scarecrow does not protect my goats on the field, and as I said, it's pretty much game over now. So he's going to bounce back 2 cards, and I'm going to scoop here. Okay, so the last duel of the video. Again, the scraps, and looking at my hand, again opening with the Jackpot. The Trapstone, which is okay, upstart the Jar, so draws, hopefully, maybe draw into a card guardie. There's already the goats, so 2 more cards needed, the Burglars, and 1 kind of swap card, Creature Swap or Mystic Box. He's going to end phase MST my Jackpot, so 1 Jackpot is already banished, 2 more I need. Just going to set 1 card, activate Jar of Greed in the end phase, maybe draw into, since there was 1 card I need, either Swap or Mystic Box. And if I would have drawn into Creature Swap or Mystic Box, I would still been able to activate Goats. And in this case, I do draw into Creature Swap, so end phase Goats, and draw into another Jackpot 7. But this didn't really, it doesn't really matter, so activate Trapstone beforehand, just in case. And it's pretty much the same, set your Burglars, Creature Swap it over, and then activate your Jackpot, to send it back to the deck, and attack, and to win the game. So all in all, pretty cool duels. The deck list. The deck is pretty straightforward. Stall and draw into your combo pieces. What you need is your Burglars, a Creature Swap card or Mystic Box, or Sheet Spy if you decide to main deck it, and Scapegoat to crash into your opponent's monster. Most of the time that's not enough, because your opponent can have some kind of back row, so you might want to have a Trapstone, Typhoon or Bribe ready for that. So as I already mentioned, getting the combo off is very difficult. You need a lot of cards, which you do max out in your deck, but with the draw and stall support, you have a few turns, but still. It's not the new Frog FTK, but give the deck a try and try to get the win condition off. Another possibility to win with Jackpot 7 is to use Morphing Jar 1 and 2, Creature Swap them to the opponent, and thanks to the Empty Jar strategy, you can banish your Jackpots that way from your deck or from your hand. I think that's pretty much it. It's a very cool strategy. definitely try it out. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for the support and of course for watching. And feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead signing out. Peace.